Profile. Report story. It's been 2 weeks since the class arrival in Nabu Island. The weather was always nice and sunny for the past few days. However, today was different. Damn, the weather sure went full 180 on us, huh? Kirishima uttered as he made sure to close the front door. I heard there a pretty bad storm will pass here, Momo stated as she opened the television to check the news. It's not so bad, but it will rain pretty hard. Oh man, I wanted to go out and swim today, Kaminari said in disappointment. As bad as the rain is, you gotta admit it's pretty calming. Hey, you're right, Sugarman. Mina smiled. It's a good time for a hot beverage. You took the words right out of my mouth. What would you like, guys? You don't have to make us a drink, Sato, it's alright. Kirishima reassured, although he felt a bit uncomfortable with Sato and Mina's interaction. No, it's alright, I'll bake chiffon cake while I'm at it. The girl's eyes lit up. Really, Sato? Thanks. On second thought, I'll help with the beverages. Coffee, hot choco, tea, anyone? Kirishima asked, running behind the counter. Someone's a bit jealous. Hagakuri whispered to Jiro. Mina can't help but smile at him. I'll have tea, Kirishima. Alright. Good choice. Sato. He whispered. Yeah, what's up? How do you make tea? He grinned embarrassingly. I'll help with the tea, Kirishima. Yaoyorozu offered, appreciating the effort of the man. Blank, underscore, blank. Iida looked at the window, observing the huge waves from the ocean. Sato's right, today's weather is pretty calming. It's cold and breezy. Indeed. Tokiyami agreed as he sat next to Asui on the corner of the room. Fumi. Sue. Are you okay? I'm fine, Ribbit. She smiled, although I feel a little sleepy. It's the cold, isn't it? Ribbit. She leaned on Fumikage's shoulder. Hey, Tokiyami, we can see you there, Siro pointed out, making everyone look. Well, not dating, huh? Busted. Hagakuri laughed at Tokiyami. Wait, why are the guys not reacting? Actually, Hagakuri, the guys already knew about Tokiyami and Asui, Ojiro corrected. What? He told us 2 weeks ago. Mina felt betrayed. 2 weeks ago. She never said anything to us, but Tokiyami did. That's unfair. Her comment made the class laugh. I'll head to our room and get Sue a blanket, Ochako informed Tokiyami. That's a good idea. As she walks to her room, her phone rang. It turns out it was Midoriya's mother. Hey Inko, how are you? Hello dear, I heard there's a storm in Nabu Island. Is your class okay? Is the storm pouring out too strong? Just fine, thanks for asking, Inko. We actually like the weather today, it's pretty calming for the most part. That is good to hear. How is Deku? Still the same dear, although the doctors checked up on him. They did some brain scans and drew some of Izuku's blood. Why? Were those necessary? Of course, dear. The doctors said they wanted to be sure of the reason why Izuku is not waking up yet. I see. I hope he wakes up soon. How about you, Inko? Are you doing okay? Just fine, dear. I'm feeling a bit tired though. Please don't overwork yourself, Inko. She uttered with concern. I'll be okay. Actually, some of your teachers visited Izuku today. Even Endeavor went to visit. She chuckled. The two women talked for a few moments before saying goodbye. Although the conversation might have been short, Ochako was glad she got to talk to Inko and ask about Deku. Ochako, what's the hold up? Mina entered Ochako's room to check up on her. Sorry, Inko called and we talked for a few minutes. Oh, your mother-in-law called, huh? That's okay, all is forgiven, she teased. Mother. In. She began to float out of embarrassment. She's not my. Mina grabbed her hand and brought her to the living area where the class are. In the living area, Everyone is paying attention to the television when they saw Mina holding on to a floating ochako. They were weirded out at first, but they knew she always does that. What took you so long, Ochako? Toru asked. And, why are you floating? Did Ashido pull some neat trick on you again? Kirishima chuckled at Ashido. Ochako looks like a balloon, Jiro uttered while trying her best not to laugh. Well, apparently her mother-in-law called. Mina teased her floating friend. Mina, she's not my. Don't listen to her, you guys, interrupting herself mid-sentence. Let go of my hand, Mina. I'm releasing myself now. Mina obliged, not before giggling at her. Release. Please don't do that again, Mina. That's embarrassing. Tokiyami, here's the blanket for soup, the brunette called, passing the blanket to her crow-headed classmate. Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, 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 underscore. All right, the cake is ready, guys. Sato declared. Get your plates, let's eat. Kirishima, Momo, are the drinks ready? Juro asked. Yes, it is. Who would have thought that Kirishima can make tea? Momo teased. You know what, Yaoyorozu? I think you've been hanging out with Ashido too much. He frowned at her and looked at Mina, who's laughing. What is it now, Ashido? Nothing, Kirishima. She giggled and thought to herself. He looks so manly. Kirishima, come on, take some cake, Sato insisted. On it. He obliged, taking a piece of it and putting it on his plate. Breaking news 48 hours ago of E. What happened with the program? It just went static. Ciro noticed. Probably the connection got interrupted by the storm. Iida explained. Probably. I'll just turn it off. Everyone's attention went away from the television program as they enjoy the meal. A warm meal for a cold weather sure was a good combination at the time. Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, blank.